everyone, welcome to Secondhand Blasters. This is Normatico here, and I am actually on my lovely second floor deck of my home here, Casa Normatico, in beautiful, sunny, not a cloud in the sky, Ohio. I am actually going to be reviewing today the Nerf Rival Forerunner. This is part of the 2023 Rival set, and it is the last one that I had to collect for my collection. It is the XX3. Hey, look at that. It spells out 23 in Roman numerals, the 1200. So we did the Pathfinder, we did the Pilot. I have a Vision and I have a Fate somewhere. I wanted to add this one to complete the entire set. And this one is essentially pretty much a pump action shotgun blaster. We're going to go ahead and unbox this bad boy, take out the Accurounds from it, and we're going to test out the chronograph, test out the accuracy, as well as the distance, and much more. Now, one thing I will say about the Rival Blasters is that they are fun blasters. You get, of course, those spongy balls, which are very easy to find aftermarket, and you can just unload a barrage of them. They're pretty fun. They do get some pretty good distance. I know that with my Pathfinder, the advanced Pathfinder, I should say, I can actually lob them way over to those buildings back there without a problem. I believe that the maximum distance I got with the Pathfinder was somewhere around 160 feet. That is with the advanced Pathfinder. So hopefully we can see what we can do with this one with just a stock spring inside. And then afterwards, I might put a K25 in here later on if I feel frisky. If not, I might just leave it how it is. I like the way that this blaster actually looks. So let's go ahead and see just what is inside this box. Alright, so I went ahead and actually took the blaster out of the packaging, and it comes with 12 of the Accurounds that you just go ahead and actually breech load like that. You do have to pull on the pump grip down there, and you just load them all in. It does hold a maximum of 12 darts. Once you do load it, it does have a priming indicator that is available right here on the side. Orange means that it is primed. You do have the trigger safety for lock and unlock, and that is pretty much it. The sights themselves, you can actually turn these levers to go ahead and raise and lower that sight however you need them, which is really cool. One of the things I love about the new Rival series are the actual sights. I do miss the fact that they do not have a rail on top for, say, a light or a scope. However, with these sights, this is actually pretty good. You can get aftermarket mod kits to add Picatinny rails to this. I actually may include the mod kit that allows me to get a stock here as well as the rails on the side, only because of the fact that I do enjoy the Rival flashlight and the Rival red dot scope as well. So that is going to be pretty impressive. Regarding the power on this blaster, it does say that it can go up to 90 feet. In my opinion, the Rival blasters can go a little bit farther than that. They say 90 just to be safe. One of those things that normally Hasbro has this thing about over-promising and under-delivering. The Rival blasters tend to actually fulfill on their promise. However, one of the things that they will not do is do the 90 feet per second on the chronograph. Normally they top around 80 to 85. Very rarely will you get a 90. However, when you put a K25 spring on here, you should be getting anywhere up to 140 to 145 feet per second. Average I've seen is anywhere around 139. Now, we are going to go ahead and actually put this to the chronograph right now, and then I'm going to put a accuracy test. We're going to try to shoot one down, actually my yard. You will see I'll be shooting at a downward angle, and then we're also going to do an indoor accuracy test as well to see how good it is close range. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back. All right, so you can't really see me. However, I am aiming for that post that you are zoomed in on. I got you lined up with my trigger here. Let's go ahead and do one of the Accurounds, see if we can actually hit that post directly. Bullseye! That is about 60 feet of distance away, and I just bullseyed that post at the exact spot where I was aiming at. So these Accurounds are definitely accurate. It does fulfill on its brag of being the most accurate Rival rounds ever. I'm going to go ahead and recover that Accuround, and then we're going to do an indoor test next. All right, everyone. So we are now inside of the house, and I'm going to test the accuracy on multiple shots. We did a very successful external long-distance shot. We're going to try the 27 feet from the camera to between both of those doors and see just how accurate they are over multiple rounds. So we are now actually at the outdoor firing range that I use here in the parking lot. I got G-Rex back there at about 130 feet. He's going to act as a spotter for me, so he can tell me exactly where the balls land versus where they bounce. We do have right now about a 5-mile-an-hour wind. It's going to be giving a tailwind, so the results may be a little bit skewed. So we're going to see just how far these Accurounds go. So far, the accuracy has been pretty much on point, and the chronograph has been surprisingly good. Let's go ahead and do a couple of shots here. Angled shot. Straight shot. So I can see that we got at least a 30-foot roll. We're going to go ahead and actually stand by where the balls landed at, and you'll see them on the pictograph as well. Okay, so here are my final thoughts regarding the Forerunner. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm actually pretty impressed with this blaster. The chronograph was spectacular. We got a couple that were over 100 feet per second stock performance from a Rival Blaster, which in my experience with these newer Rival Blasters, that's not the normal. So we got 90s and above every single shot. The accuracy with these Accurounds is amazing. This is the first time that I actually was able to put the Accurounds to a long distance test like I did in the back of my home. And the fact that I was able to bullseye that in one shot was just impressive. The internal accuracy test, there was maybe one shot that was off by a couple of inches, but that could have been because of my shaking hands trying to hold the blaster in front of the camera and away from me. So I'm going to say that it does live up to the hype of being the most accurate Rival rounds ever made. So definitely. This blaster, it does retail at $27.96. For some reason, this is one that is not on sale yet. The Pathfinder I've seen as low as $25, but this one is staying at that $27 range. I wonder why exactly. It is a very popular blaster. It's going to be great for modding. There is a mod that allows you to add an end strike attachment here, which I'm probably going to go ahead and add because, again, I feel like a stock is necessary for this to give you some more stability. And the Picatinny rails will be a nice touch as well. So if you have any ideas in regards to other mods you'd like to see me do to this, perhaps if you want to see me drop a K25 in here and then test it, go ahead and leave a comment. And I am the type of person that I do what the crowd tells me to do. So if you want to see me mod this bad boy, I'll go ahead and do it. Thank you so much for watching Secondhand Blasters. This has been Normatico. Until next time, keep on blasting.